Hi guys, so today I'm going to be finally showing you what I eat in a day to lose weight, and I'm so sorry this took me forever. I kind of just got really busy, and the last thing I wanted to do on weekends was film and edit videos. But hopefully now I'll get into a place where I'm doing at least like 2 videos a month hopefully, but we'll see. I don't want to make any promises. Anyways, before I get into the food stuff, I wanted to talk a little bit about the actual diet that I'm on. And the diet that I'm on right now is 1200 to 1400 calories. So I would recommend, if you have any experience with like eating disorders or like are triggered by anything like that, to not watch this video, just because it talks a lot about calories and calorie restrictions, and I don't really want to like upset anyone. But as somebody who has always been overweight, I have to do that in order to lose weight. So when I first started my diet in the end of January, I was specifically on 1200 calories, and I had kind of some concerns from people on YouTube and friends that weren't really into the 1200 thing. They thought it was too low. So I was like, next time I go to the doctor, I'll ask them and get the final verdict. So when I went to the doctor in March, the doctor said that the 1200 is fine. It just shouldn't be my max. It should be like where I start. So now I'm at 1200 to 1400 from my doctor, and then the 1200 was from my trainer. Oh my god, my eye is twitching so much. I hope you can't see that because that would be really weird. I also filmed like my results from my weight loss training diet so far, but I wanted to post this one first because I was into editing it more. So some info might be doubled up, but what can you do? But if you have any questions about everything, let me know in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Also, I will say what I use for calorie counting is MyFitnessPal. I use that to track all of my food and then the macros that my trainer set up, exercise, and my actual progress, because I have like weight loss results from like 2013 that I was tracking, so it's kind of cool to see like my heaviest weight compared to now. So I think that's it. Let's get on to the eating. So here is my breakfast. I will say I keep it pretty basic with the oatmeal basically every day. That's one of the constants that I always have, and I usually do oatmeal with flax milk, cinnamon, 1 Splenda, and a banana, but today I got strawberries, so I decided to try this, but strawberry banana is always good. And then for coffee, I just make my own cold brew and put flax milk in it. I like flax milk because it's pretty low calorie, so it works for my diet. If you have not tried oatmeal, or if you typically don't like oatmeal, I think you should try this. It's steel cut oats in the Instant Pot. I'll put a link to my recipe in my blog below. But I never liked oatmeal, and this made me like oatmeal. So this is really easy. Also for the work week, I just pack like 5 1/3 cup servings into little Tupperwares and bring them to the office on Monday. So I have them for the whole week, and then I'll just bring in my bananas as I go, because pre-buying all of the bananas doesn't exactly work out because I don't really like overripe bananas. I kind of like underripe bananas. So it's like 2 p.m. I'm eating lunch super late, and I eat very weirdly because lunch is not my favorite meal of the day. So today I'm eating a sandwich. It's just this bread that's 40 calories a slice. I'll mention the brand and stuff below, with turkey and mustard. I prefer ham, but I just have turkey right now. And then a shit ton of pickles because I love pickles. And then we had some sliced fruit in the fridge, so I put some Tajin on that to see how that goes. The fruit doesn't look amazing though, so it might not be good. And then just water. When I'm at work, I'll do something similar where I'll just eat like deli meat like this. No sandwich. Like string cheese, hummus and carrots. I eat very weirdly at work, honestly. Like just eating deli meat and string cheese. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is like a very childish lunch, but I'm not a fan of lunch. I'm a breakfast and dinner person for sure. And since I'm eating lunch so late, I feel like I'm not going to be snacking as much. So if that's not the case and I don't need a snack, I will share with you the typical snacks that I'll have. I feel like I snack much more at work because you get kind of bored at your desk and you're like, I need to do something with my hands. And when I'm out on the weekends, I'm usually out and about and not snacking as much. So yeah, I'll just show you the things that I'm snacking on lately. I decided that that wasn't enough, so now I'm eating some Skinny Pop. So I just got back from training and I'm drinking my protein. I normally would drink it at the gym, but I forgot it today. So, and I go to the gym like 6 days a week, so I have this after the gym every time. And this is the only time I go to the gym during the day. Every other time I'm going after work. So then after work, I'll go to the gym, do my protein, and then go home and make dinner. So right now I think this will like replace my snack, but we'll see how I feel in a few minutes. The protein that I use is the plant-based Vega Sport chocolate. I didn't love the vanilla one. A cheaper alternative if you're looking for something plant-based. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant anymore, but I don't know why the whey stuff just kind of creeps me out a little bit. So if you want something a little bit cheaper that you can get, I would recommend the pea protein from Trader Joe's. I think it's like under 15 bucks for the whole thing, and this is like 50, so, or it's like 45. So this one's definitely an investment, but not Trader Joe's, Whole Foods sells it in little packet sizes, so you can try it once and see if you like it instead of buying the whole thing, which is what I would recommend. But yeah, I really like this one. I just mix it with a ton of water because I don't like it to be thick at all. I've decided I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna eat some of this beef jerky from Trader Joe's. And I'm just gonna have 1 ounce, which is 70 calories, which is cool. And my favorite is this teriyaki one. I don't like it when it's super plain because I'm just like, ugh. I just try to pretend that it's not like meat. So if you are trying to count calories in any way, definitely recommend using a food scale because it's super helpful to weigh all of your food and make sure that you eat the right portions and the right calories. Hard to multitask. So I'm making dinner now. It's a little bit later than expected because I had to wait for all of my oven stuff or my stovetop stuff to wash in the dishwasher. Almost called it a washing machine. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm making, but mostly when it's done. So this is just some chicken breast cut up. I like to make it into tiny little pieces because it'll cook faster, and that's mostly essential for work days. And then these are just some refried beans that I made in the Instant Pot, and I'll link the recipe below. I thinned them down a little bit because they were kind of thick. Next time I'd make these, I would blend them in the blender a little bit more because they're a little bit chunky. So you can see because of the beans, you know where this dinner is going. So in the oven, I have my tortillas and my asparagus roasting, and then I have cheese and my secret ingredient, which is Taco Bell mild sauce. And you can hate me for this, but it's fucking good, okay? You want to know how good she is? She is that good. So when the chicken's done, I put taco seasoning on it, and I can't, oh, that's probably too much. I can't do this while it's cooking because it'll get to, I don't know, it like solidifies in a weird way. So I just do it at the last minute to kind of coat everything. Cooking and vlogging was a really bad idea because I forgot I like to add some of this too. Just a little bit. How are you coming? Oh, I think you look great. I honestly like my asparagus a little bit more burnt, so maybe I'll leave it in until I'm like totally done, because these need a few more minutes. I get them nice and brown. You can just make it as tacos, but I don't really like soft corn tortillas unless I'm like at a taco truck. So I'll show you when I'm done. I would basically call this like white girl tostadas. So there's that. So once this is done, I weigh all of the meat because I feel like that's the most crucial thing to knowing the amount of calories. So that's about 3 ounces of chicken breast. And then I really decorate it. This is not it, I swear. Okay, so here we have dinner. I add the Taco Bell sauce at the end, and I'm probably gonna do too much because of the multitasking thing. Seems okay. Definitely made too many beans, but it's fine. Some more vegetables on this would be good. I've sauteed onions and peppers on this, and it's been good. Roasted butternut squash also, or just making like a guac. Those are your options, but this is what I had. I don't know. It's really basic, but I like it. And then also lately, before our dinner, I've been taking these Trader Joe's papaya and pineapple enzymes. And enzymes are just supposed to be good for your digestive system. So it just looks like this, and it's like a chewable, fruity little thing. So if you thought that just because I'm on a diet I don't eat dessert, you got me fucked up, because the sugar has been the biggest issue for me on this diet. Like I need something sweet. That's just how I am. So I will show you what I typically eat for dessert. I usually take my pick between sugar-free Jell-o pudding. I like chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please. And then also sugar-free Jell-o, but this is the off-brand because it has 5 calories instead of 10, and the Jell-o pudding has 60 calories. So it really just depends how many calories you have at the end of the day and what you're feeling. I'm feeling the pudding today, but also sometimes I'll eat like some fruit at the end of the day too. So I just want to show you what I would typically eat. I would normally have some Trader Joe's frozen mango chunks and pineapple tidbits. Just like 3 ounces of each usually, and then some Tajin on it, and that could be a good dessert option too. Or you could have both if you have enough calories left. It really is your call. But anyways, thank you for your patience waiting for this what I eat in a day, and I hope it was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments. Follow me on Instagram to see more of my weight loss journey, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.